We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Completion was given up, but that's when you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The 29, here's the 2nd and 5. Garoppolo now. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
Damage the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And this will be stopped at the 44. Good for 7 yards. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Bolden. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Pass incomplete.
They're probably guaranteed they approach this part with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. This Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
Out of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. They lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Gonna run again here with Pollard. Oh, look at the juke. Nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. There's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
It was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. DeAndre Carter back deep. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. You swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fans were saying throw the football in this situation, but he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
Well, they would have got the conversion if he can hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight. From Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Garoppolo. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Micah Parsons is off to one of the greatest starts in any NFL career. 2 seasons, 2 All-Pro selections, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year runner-up, and even some MVP votes last year. And behind all of that, 26.5 sacks.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. The Raiders on the move, a couple of big plays in succession. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. On the out route, this is Adams with the catch. And the Raiders are going to set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Garoppolo lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal will be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this is caught. Touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
For the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
A little bit extra.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. On the draw, it's Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. He takes it from the 9. Well done to slip off defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect. That is keys football.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott. He's going to be dropped out of the 15-yard line. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Las Vegas' pass rush was one of the weakest in the league last season, but don't tell that to Crosby. He earned Defensive Player of the Year votes with 12.5 sacks, nearly half of his team's total.
Now Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll bring him back within 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time.
Here comes the 7th play now in this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
There's one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Make sure you don't get yourself picked off, and then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
He has to be saying to himself, how did that not end up a touchdown? Remember, he just didn't take the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, his 2nd touchdown pass in his 1st half. And the Ravens have 6 to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Prescott on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. The short one will take it in by Ferguson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him. It was left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's dumped out to Pollard. And we'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his lead.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
It's the line we guard the most aggressively because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. It's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. His hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense.
With the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Open out on the left side, this is Cole. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2nd and 2. Garoppolo. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he gets it to Boulder. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. It's caught here by Adams. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be played up by 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. On the delay, Jones. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. The time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to go. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Out we go. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. An important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this has been a recurring thing tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
And just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here to Morgan. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Always important as a...
So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Carlson able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. It's on the ground. And one of the linebackers has got it. They have possession, and they have it at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Bolden. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And stacked him up.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And Bolden brings it in, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Carlson is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Expected from the visiting team we're playing indoors. The home team. They're supposed to get all their hands right. The home crowd's supposed to help them. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run the rookie from Kansas State. They say for him to get it done. He stopped a little short of 1st down at the 28. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
You're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Garoppolo now. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Yards receiving for the game, yes he will. And he's got a 1st down and boom. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On play action, now Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Trying to take this home. They'll run. And they won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with With just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Garoppolo. It's complete to and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first half. And they take a knee. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partners? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calmed every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
All the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium. it.